Hi and welcome from this special edition of Lisburn Distillery TV, which comes tonight from our new TV studios for season 2017-18.
On tonight's special edition, we'll be bringing you interviews with assistant head coach George O'Boyle, as well as two of Distillery's new signings that have recently been announced in Matthew Ferguson and William Cushley. So George, meeting you here a few months after the season's ended and not long before pre-season starts, how are things going so far in the off-season?
As usual, usually the off-season for the management team, it's pretty busy, and this year's been no different. But as I say, things have been going well, and we're getting stuck into what we need to do to get ourselves ready for the start of the season.
And you've already brought in 4 players, and the club's been delighted to see the different names filtering through over the past couple of weeks. How does that work as a manager whenever you're looking for players? How difficult it is sometimes to get them over the line? It
seems to be nowadays it's really difficult. There seems to be a lack of players out there. Every player we've been speaking to and trying to get across the line have been speaking to other clubs, especially in our division as well. So it's always you're trying to the competition's there to try and get the same bunch of players. But as you say, we've signed 4 new players, and I think it's vitally important, especially myself and Mac, to try and get these players in as quickly as possible, so we know get everybody signed before pre-season actually starts, so we can meet the boys that are ready here and we can all get off on the same day and get going for the start of the season.
Last season it was like a completely different set of players altogether. It was essentially the first time most of those players had played together. Is that a real benefit then this year when you're adding players? They only have to meet a few new faces. You know, the most of the squad has been together for a year now.
Yeah, we're hoping that's going to be a massive difference. Most of the squad, the bulk of the squad, say 75%, were here last year. They know what the club's about. They know that working with ourselves, myself and Mac and Murdoch and Steve-O, they know what's expected of them now. So we can hopefully hit pre-season and hit the start of the season on the ground running, which the boys all know what's expected of them and they all know each other. So we're hoping to bring maybe 7 new players in. And so that should be easier to feed in and easier to settle in with a larger group there who know the club.
And overall, are you optimistic at this stage? Have things gone to plan, or are we now looking forward to the new season?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, as I say, it was vitally important for us to try and get our business done early. We've got, as I say, 4 new signings. We're in the process of talks with 2 or 3 others. So if we can get them across the line and hopefully get them across the line before pre-season actually kicks off, then I think that would be all our shopping done, unless somebody comes out of the blue who you couldn't really turn down and would benefit and would add to the squad then. But to have that settled squad done for the first day of pre-season would be a real terrific boost for us, considering what happened last year when we had players coming in all directions in a short space of time.
Well, George, thank you very much for joining me here tonight. I think the fans in general are buzzing. I know I am for what's to come in the next couple of weeks and then on into next season. So thanks for sharing with us tonight.
Thank you very much.
Okay, we're joined now on Lisburn Distillery TV by 2 of the club's new signings. We're joined by William Cushley and also by Matthew Ferguson, both of whom have signed for the club in recent weeks. First of all, gentlemen, welcome to Lisburn Distillery.
Thanks very much.
We'll start with you, William. First of all, you have obviously moved in from Lisburn Rangers, who were playing us a league below us from last season. You did very, very well there. Are you confident of being able to make the step up to the Premier Intermediate League?
Yeah, I'm pretty confident. It's a new challenge for me. I've never played above Premier Amateur, so it's a new challenge, but I'm confident that I can do the job for the team.
And obviously, Matthew, the opposite. You have obviously had a bit of experience in the Premier League in Northern Ireland, as well as the Championship last year with Dundela. How are you feeling confident-wise?
Yes, well, I'm looking forward to this season. I've obviously, as you just said, I've played in the Premiership and I've also played Championship 2 level. I feel that I'm more than confident in making a step or playing here at the Distillery and hopefully doing the job and hopefully scoring some goals with William here.
Obviously you hit us last season for 2 goals against us in 2 of the games, so you owe us those two goals before you even start here.
Yes, well, hopefully I get more than 2 goals for you this year, so looking forward to it.
Okay, you obviously come with a bit of a sort of a family tradition here at Lisburn Distillery as well, it'd be fair to say. I mean, obviously your brother David scored the winning goal in the CIS Cup final there back in 2011, and your dad also played in that final and was man of the match. So does that put any added pressure on your shoulders?
No, I don't think so. I think because I was coming down here watching D when he was playing on that, so I know a bit about like the club and how it operates and that. So I'm just excited like to get started and start on next season.
And what about you, Matthew? Does being Glenn Ferguson's son put extra pressure on your shoulders?
Well, not necessarily. I sort of try and keep confident in my own career. Yes, I'm very proud of whatever my dad done. Outstanding career that he had. If I score half a goal that he scored, I'll be happy. So, like I said, like young William here, I'm just coming here confident, getting excited, and looking forward to the season starting.
Okay, gentlemen, listen, thank you very much, and all the best for your future at Lisburn Distillery.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.